I used to live in a world where words didn't mean anything. I was in a relationship with a woman who lived entirely in the synthetic void. Everything was a slogan, everything was a boundary that only applied to me, or emotional labor she was performing just by existing. I spent years having my privilege checked by someone who couldn't check her own ego. It's a woke liberal trap, a house of mirrors where every conversation is a struggle for power disguised as social justice. You're constantly walking on eggshells trying to avoid being problematic while she's burning your life to the ground. Look at this river, bro. It's covered in mud, it doesn't need safe spaces. The woods don't gaslight you. If it's cold, you're cold. If you're hungry, you hunt. There's no discourse out here, just the truth. Modern men are being eaten alive by this stuff. We've been convinced that being a man is toxic, so we let ourselves be molded by women who use inclusivity as a weapon of exclusion. She'd talk about sustainability while her own life was a wrecking ball of drama. She'd demand transparency while hiding behind a screen of therapy speak and TikTok slogans. It's all synthetic. It's a void. It's a way to keep you detached from the dirt so you don't realize how much of your soul you're trading away for a status that doesn't exist. The river doesn't care about your identity or your lived experience. It flows because it was made to flow. It's objective, and that scares people who live in the void because you can't manipulate the current. They tell you touching dirt is corny. They want you to think it's lame because if you actually touch the earth, you might remember where you came from. God didn't use a focus group or diversity, equity, and inclusion seminar to make man. He reached into the dirt. He used his hands. He breathed life into something raw and messy.
We return to this.
Not to a Twitter thread and not to a problematic label. We return to the soil. So when you're stuck in a toxic woke loop, you're being disconnected from that divine origin. You're being told to reject the very thing God made you to be, a co-creator. And you can't create life out of slogans. You can't build a future.